Hello everyone, this is Amit Kanogia. Today I'm going to explain about SQL injection, blind SQL injection along with the demo of SQL injection, blind SQL injection. SQL injection is a code injection technique used to attack data-driven application in which malicious SQL statements are inserted into an entry field for execution. SQL injection must exploit security vulnerabilities in an application software. For example, when user input is either incorrectly filtered for a string literal escape character embedded in SQL statement, or user input is not strongly typed unexpectedly executed. SQL injection is mostly known as an attack vector for website but can be used to attack any type of SQL database. Now I'm going to explain how to perform a SQL injection. For that I'm using a DVWA, Damn Vulnerable Web Application. Just have a look. Just log in here. Just have a look here. Reset the database. Okay. Just have a look in SQL injection. Let's do something. Okay. Here is the ID and here is the admin, the first name and the surname is also admin. Here is the ID2, first name, surname. Let's do something else. What it do? Let's check it. A or nothing is equal to nothing gonna be true for statement, and it gives a value here like you can see. Next we check what kind of database we are dealing with. It may be SQL, MySQL, SQLi. There are various syntax for each and every database. There are very small changes in the database syntax. Let's have a look what kind of database we are dealing with. Okay, there is an error. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual that correspond to your MySQL server. Means we are dealing with the MySQL server. Now it's time to check the version, what version we are using it. For that we are just injecting a SQL injection. We are dealing with a version of 5.6.11. Sorry, 16. Let's check the host name of the system. Let's see what the host name of this system. That is the HemoPC, which system I am using. Let's try to find the column name. Gonna nothing. Let's try other injection. again nothing. There's an error, unknown column 3 in order clause. Means that we have only 3 columns in user table. Whenever any web page gives an error, it is not only an error, it is a help for the attacker. Sometimes when we have to find the username or when we have to find the what kind of server we are using, that we can find through the errors on the web page, or we can find the table name. Along with that, some other error message are helpful for the attacker. Let's try something else. Let's see what the current user in the database. Let's see. There is root localhost, that is the current user of the system. Let's try for the database. Now check for the database. The database of DVWA. Now moving to more deeper using information schema. Information schema is a database in SQL has information about all other database. That is use information schema and schemata. Information schema is a database and schemata is information about database. Let's try this. Let's try this. Yeah, we have all the information about the database. There's a DVWA, there's MySQL, there's a performance schema database. How to find the table name of schema? Let's try this. Here is the table name and the schema. We found it. Let's find the table in a particular database. are checking the particular table of a database called DVWA. Final hashtag, click submit. Here is the table of particular database called the DVWA. There's two tables, that is guestbook and the users. Let's find the definition of the particular table, means that what the column name of the table. For that we are using concatenate. Final hashtag, click submit. There's some error in the syntax. Let's check it. There's an error, that is column only, not columns. Let's check further. That is columns, where table underscore name is equal to users hashtag. Let's submit it. Again there's a problem. Column underscore name parenthesis close from information underscore schema dot columns, where table underscore name is equal to users. Let's have a look once again. Let's hit enter. Same problem. Let's fix it. Let's check it again. Hit enter. Yeah, it works. There is some syntax error, it happens. Now we have the definition of table. There is a user ID, there is a first name, there is a last name, there is a user, there is a password, and many more. How to fetch the first name and the password of the table? Let's try this. Finally, hashtag. Let's see. Yeah, it works. There is a admin, there is a Jordan, there is a hack, there is a Pablo, and a Bob, and the password is in encrypted format. We have to decrypt it. We can. There's many more online tools that will decrypt this password. Let's try something for blind SQL injection. What blind SQL injection? In essence of blind SQL injection is based on true or false, what kind of outcome it gives. Blind SQL injection is used when a web application is vulnerable to an SQL injection, but the result of an injection are not visible to attacker. The page with vulnerability may not be one that displays data, but will display different depending on the result of the logical statement injected into the legitimate SQL statement called for that page. This type of attacks can become time intensive because a new statement must be crafted for each bit recovered. Let's try blind SQL injection. As it is, ID, there is a first name admin, there is a surname admin. Let's try something. ID2 Jordan, surname Brown. It will give nothing. Okay. Let's try 1 plus 1. It gives a value, whatever value given by 1. Let's try something. It will give a value again, admin and admin. Yes. Let's try something. Most probably it should not give any value. Let's see. It just gives a value that is given by 1. Let's try something else. Let's see what it gives. Yeah, it gives the same value, whatever the value given by 1. Let's try something else. Yeah, again same value. How to get the user ID last name through blind SQL injection? Let's try. It is ID 3, first name Hack, surname me. Let's try something else. Yeah, it's given the value of all the admins. There's the admin, there's other user Jordan, there's other user Hack, there's other user Pablo, there's other user Bob. Means there is a security function filtering codes. If no error generated means error are filtered. How to get the number of attribute of a query? Just try this. Hashtag, yeah, it is an attribute. let's let's check how many attributes are there. Means that there are only two attributes, that is order by 1, order by 2. In order by 3 there is no outcomes, means that there is only two attributes. Let's check for the syntax. Okay, there is only two, hack me and 1 and 2. Just try to get only what requirement is means what we require, just fetch that values. Let's try this. Yeah, we require these values, so we get these two, me and root localhost. Let's find what database and what version we are using through blind SQL injection. Let's try this. We are trying for the MySQL. If it is true, it gives 1. If false, gives 0. but anything comes, it means a version underscore command do exist, and it is MySQL. Let's try this. Yeah, it means that it has a MySQL server. Let's check for the version. Yeah, same value as we whatever we got in SQL injection here and the blind SQL injection, that is 5.6.16. How to get the current database name through blind SQL injection? Let's try this. Before that, we should see the existing schema. There's a syntax error. Let's check it again. Yeah, it works. It confirms that DBWA schema exists that correspond to DBWA database. Let's try to get database associated to schema DBWA. Try for that. it will not give any value, because in single quotes you cannot pass a string value. There should be a hexadecimal value. So for the DVWA we should convert this into hexadecimal. The hexadecimal value of DVWA along with quotes is 0x, U for 64, V for 76, W for 77, A for 61, and now it will work. Yeah, it gives a two value. There is a guest book and there is a username. So we cannot pass or we cannot use a quotes, so we have to convert a value into hexadecimal. Let's get the name of a column of user table. Again we have to pass a hexadecimal value of users, that is 0x, U for 75, S for 73, E for 65, R for 72, and again S for 73, and hashtag. Yeah, it gives all the value. The user ID, there is a first name, there is a last name, there is a user, and there is a password and many more. Let's just extract username and password through blind SQL injection. From users, final hashtag, hit submit. Now we have admin, their password, Jordan, their password, hack, their password, Pablo, their password. We can decrypt this password using online tools available. Just this all about what I told you about SQL injection and blind SQL injection. I thought you found it very suitable. This for the learning purpose, so don't misuse it. Thank you for watching video.